name Talicha Mahapatra. Talicha Mahapatra, king, every day king would come, another king. He would come and take darshan. But one day king told the head pujari, Talicha Mahapatra, you know what? Jagannath Swami garland, the next day you should come and give it to me. Yes, Guru Maharaj. I will say yes, Maharaj, I'll do it. So every day in the night, 12 o'clock, when they would put Jagannath Swami to rest, they would take the garland and Talicha Mahapatra would take it home. The next day he would go and give it to king. First thing, he can see the king. Second thing, it's a gift. Talicha Mahapatra also liked it very much. But what happened one day? When he would bring the garland, his wife would wear it. And he said, hey, what are you doing? This prasad of Jagannath Swami, it should go to the king. You are wearing it. Don't do it. She said, if you tell me like this, I'll leave you and go. Ooh. Don't do that. So ladies are very powerful sometimes. So every day what she would do? In the night she would wear and she would sleep and take it out and he would give it to king. King doesn't know. But this did not happen for a long time. One day what happened? He as it is went and presented the garland. When she was removing, the hairs went with that. So when the king wore it, he saw hairs. He got down. Real story actually. King asked, hey, what are the hairs? Kings are very strict. Not everybody is like Raja Purushottam Dev. Tell me the truth, otherwise I'll cut off your head. How the hairs came. And he was in a, this cannot even get his access actually. Somehow you're able to see him and give a garland. And it is an offense. And Mahapatra, no idea. So to save the situation, he said, that is Jagannath here only. He said that. Sometimes we lie. How many of us have this experience? We lie. Without thinking also. Then people start asking questions. And as you keep on answering, your lie is uncovered. How many of us experience? That time we say, hey, don't ask more questions, And then what happened? Jagannath Swami had hair. King said, Jagannath Swami had hair? Since when? Oh, you don't know Jagannath Swami had hair? Tomorrow morning 6 o'clock I am coming. Show me. Come. He went to the temple. Jagannath doesn't have hair. If that is not there, your head will not be on your neck. It will be at the doorstep of our kingdom, our palace. We will cut it off and hang it. It's an offense. Hare Krishna. Talicha Mahapatra went to the temple and my Lord, I just blurted out this lie. Tomorrow he'll come and then he'll see. And I have no fear of death. But my Lord, I lose my service. I don't know when I'll take birth as human being. If I become a dog or cat for this offense, it will take millions of years again to come to this position as Pujari. Please save me. I will not do this mistake again. Protect me. One thing with Jagannath, with Krishna is very, Krishna loves his devotees, devotees love Krishna. Jagannath Swami came in the dream and said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. So next day king came early morning to make sure he doesn't manipulate. If those of you have been, Jagannath Swami will be on a raised platform actually. Probably 10 feet height. Show me, we have to take him by hand. Jagannath Swami has hair? Yes. Really, show me. He removed the turban, Jagannath has hair. Curling hair. So king thought, this guy put a wig. So what he did, he went and pulled. When he pulled it, blood came. King was stunned. Ammo, it's an offense. He fell at the feet of Jagannath Swami. My Lord, I'm sorry. King is a great devotee. What's happening? So, then he left. Then Jagannath Swami appeared in the dream of king. Talicha Mahapatra is a very good devotee of mine. I can do anything for him. To save him, I have displayed my hair. Don't do anything. I love him. Jaina Swami ki. And I told you, right, the only boys are born and they are employed in the service of Jainas for the rest of the life. Actually, the unique thing, they take only one service. Throughout the life, they do the same service. They don't change the service. Like if you cook, you cook. If you do offer garland, you make garland. Or you, boga cooking, carrying. Or you're a servant, somebody will be carrying. Heavy. And one person stands in front, leading. Means there is a sound. Means boga is coming. Give the way. So what happened? Very interesting story, but don't apply this. You'll love the story. Ready? So Jaina Swami sleeps. Actually, Jagannath Swami is offered 56 items every day. Chappan Bhog. 56 items, 56 times. That's what I'm telling. So Jaina Swami eats. Before the hand is dried up, again he'll sit and eat. 24 hours only, right? He sleeps 2 hours, 22 hours. They offer 56 times every day. Interesting? So one day, Pujari, he went a little early. Early morning is khichdi they cook. So usually Pujari, like for the day offering, he'll go 4:28 or 4:25. He'll make his plate. That day he went, had Pujari 10 minutes early. 10-15 minutes. Maybe half an hour. He could not believe what he saw. That's why I said don't imitate this. Pujari will be different, cook will be different. Cook came. Krishna knows what happened that day. This cook came, Pujari was watching. He put the water to make khichdi, he put the water. He was boiling. As the water is being boiled, he took the toothbrush, neem twig, started brushing his teeth. Suddenly, as he was brushing the teeth, the water is boiling. He put the neem twig by side and he poured the rice. He poured the dal. Started brushing. This guy forgot about taking bath. He didn't even brush his teeth. And what he did, he made it into two. He scraped his tongue. He threw it. He washed his hands and started stirring. Head Pujari, अरे यार जगन्नाथ का खिचड़ी ऐसा बनता है. This is how khichdi is made. And he cooked it. Ready. 4:25 minutes. 4:25 ready. I'm just giving the time up. Head Pujari came. You are fired. You did forget about taking bath. You did not even brush your teeth. This is how you make. Now, this is the point I want to tell you. You never knew. You know how it is offering? How they offer it? Listen. Jaina Swami is on the top. All the bogey, but it's time now. There is no time to cook. So he carried the khichdi inside. And the offering is made. They take the water in the hands. Like this. They say the mantras. This is how you hold. And Jaina Swami is on the top. In this water, Jaina Swami picture should appear. What is that? In this water, Jaina Swami picture should appear. That is a proof Jaina Swami is eating. If Jaina Swami picture doesn't appear, it means Jaina Swami is upset or angry. You have to throw all the pots, trash them, cook again. So this head Pujari, what he did, he took the water in the hand. Jaina Swami picture did not appear. Means Jaina Swami is upset. That is a rule. What will do? Okay, Jaina Swami will not eat, I will eat. But it's not like that. So they took all the pots, threw it, cook again. So he concluded, this guy did not brush his teeth. That's why Jaina Swami is upset. They cooked again. Took the water. Jaina Swami did not appear. Next Bal Bhog offering, next offering. Jaina Swami is angry. Then the news spread like fire. Jaina Swami is not eating. This Pujari went home to sleep. Another Pujari will come, right? That Pujari, Jaina Swami came in the dream. He said, Pujari, my lord, you are not eating. Yes, who asked you to fire him? My Lord, he did not even brush his teeth. And that's how he is cooking. Jaina Swami said he has a lot of love, you know. Still he has a lot of love. I love his khichdi. And now you fired him. And he's crying somewhere. I am not angry because I am upset because he did not brush. I am upset because you fired him. That's why I am not eating. My Lord, what should I do? Call him back. He makes khichdi, cooks khichdi with a lot of love. Until you call him, I will not come. Arre Baapre. That Pujari got up. Jagannath Swami did not eat any offering today. Hey! He went and called, please come. Without brushing and without khichdi, cook. That guy also repented and cooked again. Yes, he reinstated in the job. He took the water. Jaina saw picture appeared. Jaina Swami ki.
Jai.
You like the story?
Yes.
Don't imitate her. Yeah. So one day you get up in the morning, your husband, you start brushing your teeth. Boiling and offering. No, don't do. Jaina Swami, no, Jaina Puri is dominated by love. You know? One day, Jaina Swami, the another thing is Muslims. Muslims are not allowed actually, you know, because of the deadly, you know, so many times Jaina was abused actually. Still Jaina Swami is very merciful. You know, Jagannath Puri, what is visible in these, all these areas, stalls, only one thing you'll see. What is that? Kaja. How many of you know Kaja? Telugu people know. You're not Telugu?
I am Telugu, but
You are Telugu, it's Kaja, you should know.
sweet.
Sweet.
Okay.
So he appeared one day in the dream of a Muslim. This Muslim boy works in a shop, sweet shop. They make so many sweets. Jaina Swami said, you know, you make a lot of sweets, but I want you to offer me kaja. This Muslim boy said, my Lord, I make every sweet except kaja. I don't know how to make it. You know, no, you are so sincere. I'll teach you how to make, but you cook kaja for me. And bring it, I'll eat it. My Lord, but I am not allowed in the temple. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. So in the dream, Jaina Swami trained him how to cook kaja. How many of you like kaja actually? So you go visit Jagannath Puri, then you'll love it. So what happened? He made so many kajas, a basket. Jagannath Puri, this is thing. If you are a Muslim, if you are non-Hindu, you'll be beaten up. Should be very careful actually. Hamchandra Prabhu, one devotee, Hamsanita Prabhu went because the daughter was born in America, she looks like American. So they spoke to her. They did not stop Hamsanita and wife. They spoke to her in Hindi. She could not answer. They said, you cannot come in. They did not allow Indira Gandhi. Because Indira Gandhi was married to a Parsi. They said, you are not Hindu. Indira Gandhi was a prime minister that time. How many of you know Indira Gandhi was not allowed in Jagannath Puri temple? They did not allow her. They were very strict. And they'll beat you up if you violate it. And this guy kept a basket of kajas going. Everyone knew because he's local, right? Jagannath Puri entrance to the main temple, you have to walk. Not just like that. You have to walk probably, 100 yards. You have to go walk like this. And then one Panda said, "Arey, this guy is a Muslim. He's going inside." And one guy stopped him. "Hey, where are you going?" And they speak a very rough language. Believe me, you have to be a little tolerant. I had a little bit experience, but devotees told me, never quarrel with anybody Panda there. Just get your job done and come out. So I went. This is 99. I went. That time I was working, right? So pant and shirt. One guy started coming in. "I'll take you inside." I said, "I don't need anybody." He said, "I'll take you inside." I said, "I don't need anybody." He said, "How can you go inside without me?" He said. And somebody says, you become angry, right? He said, "You cannot go inside without me." I became angry. But devotees told me, don't quarrel with anybody. And then obviously, you have to. Then he took me around and he came out and I gave him money. Then I told him, If he had not, he was very happy. I said, if you have not spoken like that, I want to give double the money. But because you spoke like that, I'm giving only half. He said, earlier king used to take care of us, now we don't have salaries. We are dependent on pilgrims. Now our numbers increased a lot. We have problem maintaining our families. That's why we are like this. I said, no. If you genuinely do service, people will do. Don't, So you have to be careful actually. And they are very tough. I'm speaking all these stories, but if you on the actual reality, they are very aggressive actually. So you accept this Jagannath. Always you should have rupees in tens. If you give 10, 10, 10, they'll be okay. If you don't have, you'll have a problem. They can figure it out. Anyway, my point, what is that? Enter Jagannath Puri. India is becoming like that. They are becoming violent for money. Anyway, what is that? What am I telling? Muslim guy. He said, Jagannath told him, so he crossed him. And this Panda alerted everybody. By the time he alerted everybody, this guy entered the main temple. Main temple also you have to walk very far. By the time this guy reached the main temple, you have to still walk. Jagannath will be very far. They caught him. They were about to beat him. They pushed him. So he has this basket of khajas. They all fell on the ground. As they were about to beat him, from nowhere a black dog came. Now they had a choice. They should work on the Muslim guy or a black dog. Dogs are not allowed in any Hindu temple. If dog comes, it means the temple has become unclean. That is inauspicious. A black dog came. So now they left the Muslim guy. They started chasing the black dog. The black dog came, he came and grabbed this many khajas. Then 4 or 5 guys, dogs are very fast, right? And in between, the dog would go and start eating. These guys would go, the dog would carry those khajas. And in that process, the dog carried this many khajas. And finally, when so many pandas came, the dog made a 10-foot high leap. Jagannath Swami altar. Entered into Jagannath Swami and disappeared. Dog disappeared. That's when they understood, this dog is a Jagannath Swami. Wow, this is really real. Jagannath Swami key. So, should I continue?
Yes.
How many of you want me to continue? You're liking the stories?
Double
The
my
children
vote.
are liking.
Double my vote. Double my vote.
Double your vote?
Quadruple my vote.
Triple children are liking.
Infinity my vote.
Huh?
Infinity my vote.
Yeah, continue, we'll continue. Should I continue or not?
Yes.
In Jagannath court, there is a bell.
Should I come there?
There is a bell. This bell doesn't look like an Indian bell, like a Western bell you see in churches. There is storage. Actually, this bell is from France. So this bell, this during Britishers, French and British, 17th century, British was also occupying India and French were also occupying India. So they were bringing a big bell to install in Pondicherry. Then what happened? And as the ship was sailing into the Bay of Bengal to come to Pondicherry, there was a big storm. Big storm, and the storm was coming. And these boats were not so mechanized. And suddenly what happened? They saw a tsunami. Tsunami means probably a 50-foot height wave. Means the ship will be wiped out. So everyone started. Everyone was very sad. Sad, and everyone started, somebody started praying, but the red alert was sounded, and they said, you pray for yourself the last moments of your life. Everyone was sad, crying, but Captain observed one person was not crying. He was very peaceful. Why you're not sad or worried for your life? So pray to Lord Jagannath and He'll save you. Really. Your Lord will save. If everyone on the boat, you know, chants the name of Jagannath Swami, Jagannath Balsturmai, you will be saved. So everyone starts saying Jai Jagannath, Jai Baldev, Jai Sudramai. The 50-foot high tsunami wave coming. And came so close. Everyone was intensely chanting. The wave broke in the middle and fell down. Crashed. The boat was saved. And the French captain, he said, if we are saved, we'll donate this bell to Jagannath Swami. So they brought a bell. You know, it was meant for actually a Christian church instead of in Pondicherry. But now what they did, they installed it in a Jagannath Puri temple as a token of gratitude. Jagannath Swami ki. And this story is actually 1,000 years ago. Very interesting story. Bandhu Mohan, the real story. Because today, only Bandhu Mohanty descendants are supposed to cook for Jagannath Swami. Bandhu Mohanty would live 30 miles away from Jagannath Puri, farmer with children, wife and children. But Bandhu Mohanty was in the mood of Sakhyaras, friendship. He would deal with Jagannath Swami as a friend. So this is Krishna. If you deal with Krishna as a friend, he will become your friend. If you deal with Krishna as master, he will become your master. If you take Krishna as your son, he will become your son. If you take Krishna as your lover, he will become your lover. Choice is yours. You know, Gopis dealt with Krishna as lover. Meera dealt with Krishna as lover. You know, so Bandhu Mohanty would deal Krishna as friend. So what happened? Probably for a few years, there was continuous famine. Famine means, drought. You know drought?
Yeah, I know drought. It's whenever there's no rains for a long time.
So when there are no rains, there is no harvest, no crops, no food to eat. Severe drought. King said, no, empty the treasury, empty the granary and give everything to the citizens, but save them. But on the outskirts, very far away from the capital, the cattle were dying, no water. And every year they would wait, this year rains would come, no rains. Finally, Bandhu Mohanty understood, if we stay here, we'll die. And because they left all the cattle, everything. And the wife said, what should we do? He said, I have a friend in Jagannath Puri, we'll go. What is that? I have a friend in Jagannath Puri, we will go. So it is 30 miles. No water also. Then what happened? Bandhu Mohanty put his children on the shoulder. And the wife, children, daddy, hungry, water, no water, no. He said, wait, we'll go, our friend will give food, wait. But children is burning hot, nowhere any water, they didn't get water also. So the wife said, please do something, children are fainting. Bandhu Mohanty said, they tried to get something on the way, nothing. Everything is just a dried desert. Finally, by the time it was 9 o'clock in the night, they reached Jagannath. Maybe evening, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So it became dark. So the children, because they walked all day, they fainted, They may be sleeping, fainted. What can he do, They went to Jagannath Puri. Husband said, she said, do something. He said, wait one day, tomorrow morning, we'll get food. Then let us go to your friend's home. No, we'll go tomorrow. But not now. So Jagannath Puri those days, all these are chaudhries, means free stay. Chaudhry means? I don't know what it's called. Satram. Yeah. So they checked in free. I don't know whether they might have got little water. But she said, do something. He said, wait tomorrow. My friend will come to know, we'll meet our friend and we'll get something. But tonight, no. And, the children, they were already, with no food, they slept. Fainted, actually, literally. Totally drained out. Wife also slept. Bandhu Mohanty, because he walked whole day in the sun, he also, slept. Suddenly somebody came and knocked the door. And the wife opened the door. And one boy, 8-year-old boy was standing. and said, she said, what do you want? She said, I am servant of your husband's friend, because he was black in color mixing with the darkness. She couldn't see him. So your husband friend came to know your husband already came to Jagannath Puri. He told me to give this plate of prasad. And he told me to deliver it, I'm going. She said, come inside. And you can also share. I said, no, I have a lot of we are busy, we have to go. So she said, thank you. She folded her hands. That is the thing. She has no idea. Who is this? Krishna. Louder.
Krishna.
It's Krishna. So unknowingly, but the culture, we have to train children in culture. In West Virginia, probably 10 years ago, what's your name? Shloka, age like one girl came. She's of Shloka's age. And our mother, GBC, Mother Malti, we all respect her. Probably first, second proper disabled, in the entire movement. She brought Jagannath Swami to the West actually. She's the one. And because she's old, naturally she's 70, this girl is 7. I want to see how their interaction, because I never saw a grandmother dealing with grandchild in America. And Mother Malti gave a lot of love for this girl. This girl, how would you call in India? Dadima, something like that? Amamma, right. This girl would call, Malati, where are you? As your friend, bosom friend. Malati. Free. This is not only old, she is actually she started London Temple. And she is GBC. Actually, she controls me. And this 8-year-old girl, Malati, did you take lunch? Free. I guess that they're both studying together LKG, So, wow, that's why there is no culture here. No, we should train children in respect, right? Very important. Consciousness. That's where the consciousness is dependent on. Anyway, what happened? So this girl, lady, Bandhumonti is a devotee. Wife saw Krishna. We don't know. And she folded her hands. And she said, please come in and take prasad. That is Indian culture. Not like, oh, thank you. We'll close the door. It was nonsense.